Hello viewers, and welcome back to Endless Legends Shifters. I would say that, you know what, no matter how this game turns out, or if we bother to finish it, we've definitely learned a lot over these this last week, or maybe 2 weeks of videos about how the Broken Lords should be played. Make sure our Empire boosts are rolling. Or luxury boosters. So we definitely attack next turn. Their army is 1 unit less than ours, but horribly, horribly injured. That said, we do need to start constructing some replacements. And we should upgrade our unit designs to take advantage of what is now available to us. So first things first, pretty straightforward replacements here. And then we're not gonna think too hard about this. We're just gonna go straight from titanium to palladium. Palladian. We might have to ditch the titanium rings, honestly. Plus 10% damage is not insignificant, but titanium is at a premium as we're moving through the alchemy lab phase of the game here. Nah, we'll keep it for now. We do want to give them that, though. Right, and then we'll only be able to build one stalwart, but we'll put a stalwart on the build queue here. Next turn we'll be able to add another one to the queue. Actually, we can rush by this one. Yeah, next turn we'll be able to add another one to the queue, because we'll... How much... Where are we... We're still only on one titanium deposit. Is that right? Yes it is. There's not actually a ton of titanium around. We'll take this city and that'll get us another one. I've decided that we are definitely eliminating purple, though. It just doesn't make sense to keep them around. Alright, bread and circus is finished. That's going to be very, very helpful. Yeah, let's just auto-resolve this. This should be pretty trivial. There's no longer enough units to get that strong bottleneck effect. Let's stop down here and grab this ruin. We found nothing. And then we'll just remind these guys that they are not, in fact, free to attack that city. Oh, armies now regenerate health as they should. That's a shame. Galareth shall produce us a stalwart. This guy's fast. Improved movement 3. Actually, just 3 points of movement. Pretty good. We are going to take these guys down real quick. I suppose it's good for our delvers that healing has returned to normal. Oh, right. I'm looking right at a city that it has no orders. I know that my cities don't have orders, and yet I'm still clicking the next turn button. Let's actually put the Empire Mint in front. And then, yeah, sewer system. Let's try to force our approval levels back up through sheer will. So we have 972 dust left over. I think that probably should go toward population. And Titan Bones. That'll do for now. Let's work on that stuff. So our overall Empire approval value is not too bad, especially considering that we have 2 recently conquered cities. Let's buy a couple points of population here. One in the capital. And then can we... Oh. How could that be? Does the city still work by the rules of the other empire as long as we have you can see here the amount that the city's been assimilated into our empire. Yeah. We will defend ourselves against the Lone Seeker, obviously. Okay. We need quite a lot more palladium before we can... what's up? A neutral... There are haunts. Okay, well... Apparently we didn't clear this region out as much as I thought we did. We still only have 15 pearls, so it's not really feasible for us to start making special districts yet. We have 2 cities with empty construction queues. Oh yeah, we were gonna finish the triangle here. And also Thamed. Just get stuff done very efficiently. Did we have another region that we wanted to settle? Oh no, Purple settled it. We're gonna take it from them. Blue has finally expanded over to our borders, which we're going to pretend to be fine with. Is our trade... Yeah, our trade is starting to look a little better. We're still not trading with Blue, though. Maybe Blue doesn't have right-of-way in their cities or something. I can't imagine why else we still wouldn't be trading with them. Oh, right. I got distracted. I still didn't assign a thing here. So we don't really need a settler, was the point of all that. Well, let's make a couple dust bishops and a couple of dredges. We have to have an actual standing garrison in addition to our army, in case Purple decides to get a little cheeky. Dredges are pretty much just holding it down until the real army can show up. Oh! We were the first to attack and defeat 10 armies of other empires, and we've received the Eye of the Farthinker. It's powerful, but not actually useful to us right now because we're so stretched on titanium. Those haunts are now sieging the city. It's going to take us forever to get over there. We can even take roads. Most of the way. Golquin doesn't actually have its right-of-way up yet. Oh, the capital. Capital gets to be the first to build a dust refinery. Actually, should we just buy a dust refinery? Yeah, it's expensive, but it's also probably worth it. And we're going to keep expanding the city. Again, a single seeker. I don't think a single seeker is going to be able to beat the garrison, probably. We're going to move these guys back in that direction now, just to cover it. Actually, never mind. He came to us. Why is the game giving him such a... Yeah. It is far too willing to give those purple guys the benefit of the doubt. Alright, we're going to move up to getting rallying call now. We're starting to get into a position where having a second army marching around with us is viable. It's not that I want to solve every game through violence. It's just that on the higher difficulties, you don't really have a choice. The AI is going to make violence the thing, whether you want it to be or not. I am going to launch this Dust Bishop to grab pearls. So, let's take a quick look at the charts here. Just want to see where we are. We're actually keeping up on research, it looks like, but I know that there are people who are ahead of us in ages. That's strange. Purple is now desperately spying on us. I don't know what happens if you lose a city to neutrals. Okay, what's up? Purple would really like the war to end, but the thing about that is that I hate them and want them to die. So... our city's gonna get sacked? Okay, no. We repelled them. Just barely. Step aside. Let the professionals handle this. Yeah, go do the thing. Do the thing you already had orders to do. Alright, we need 3 more techs. Yeah, see, somebody's already in Era 5. We haven't met all the other players yet. It might be one of the ones we haven't met that's so far ahead. I was in that screen because I needed to select technologies to research. Well, we do still need 2 techs from Arrow 1. Why don't we get this and... Gee, I don't know. Pillage, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. We've not really focused on our faction quest. It's been kind of inconvenient. 12 technologies from Arrow 1 is a bummer. Hello, red player. So, red is Ardent Mages, which means they're the ones who are ahead on science. That is an old quest. Somebody else stockpiled dust. We actually were getting to the point where we were almost getting there accidentally. And technology cost up because mushrooms. Let us attack. We will not include those guys. Those guys have stuff to do. Alright. Oh. Sorry, that wasn't an attack. I'm so used to the first thing that happens being them attacking me, and then I have to right-click again to take the city. Okay, there's just the one minor faction village in the region. Well, congratulations. You guys get to go deal with that. Wow, there is no good path. How inconvenient. Just make the basics for now. We'll get to this. Alright, these guys have to get over here and challenge the Ended for control of my own city. And then they can get pearls. Ah, those dragons stole my pearl. I don't want to close borders with that guy, but I do wish that he would fuck off forever. Okay, I'm stockpiling dust and forgetting to spend it. This is not ideal. Alright, auto-resolve. Really, he did manage to kill the militia, though. There's actually another Haunts village. Okay. Yep. Spy in Madorden. Gee, I wonder who that is. Colonize a new region. Yeah, well, hold on a second. We'll see. What we got is the Quivering Circlet, which we will be equipping on our one governor right away. You get all kinds of quest gear. So we have all this dust. What to do with it? This will improve our heavily river-based cities. Seems like a pretty obvious get. Okay, you guys need to relocate. Front is over here now. Alright. Can these guys be negotiated with? Find some monsters in these ruins and kill them. We are probably going to be capable of that. Alright, we'll try. Everybody's got stuff to build. Okay. So let's have these guys come over here to the ruby cactus fields and handle... Oh, that was the... I was like, is there something I'm meant to do? I don't know. Feels like I got everything, but yeah, the thing I didn't do was spend all of our dust. Oh, these aren't even the right ruins. Well, whatever. We'll move through these ruins to get to the important ruins. We got a quest. Discover 3 science-based technologies from any era. Oh, this is the yellow crystalline objects, the power source from the elevators from Endless Legend. I remember that quest being fairly easy. Alright, dust refinery followed by dust depository. And I guess there's no reason that the transmuter can't be built here. It's the biggest city, it's the city that's ready. Parlay. Just give him the 10 titanium, whatever. Bribes also would have been acceptable, but I'm not too upset about it. Alright, I am going to take a little detour. For 80 dust, seems okay. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Alright. I mean, trouble assigning a move behind the city's nameplate. Okay, so we could do a little something more here. Wow, not that though. We are 10 influence short. I guess we'll take the extra vision. I need to be aware of what these purple dudes are doing before they do it. Four pearls, 2 pearls. Hardly even worth going over there for. Changed my mind. Totally worth going over here for. Let's steal all their pearls. Oh, where's, oh, the capital. Capital should really have these things. Let's even do them in that order. Alright, so this should be a new research age for us. New research era, I think. You're gonna get upset with us if we here we'll not take his. We found the monsters and we got 20 hydromiel. That's not that great of a resource, and also 20 is not enough for us to actually do anything with. Alright, we will vanquish these monsters. Get vanquished on. Okay. We pacified that tribe, but we have to retreat. You got what you came for. We got a pearl, and we annoyed the enemy. It's everything we could have hoped for. Alright, Adino is their capital. It is pretty fortified, has a large garrison. Yep, Astarcha is, Alright, we failed to complete some minor faction quest from a million years ago. New friends are necessary when you continue to mistreat old ones. Are you... Wait, who's... Purple was never my friend. Who are you talking about? Alright, raise your science ministry by one more level than previously to get 240 dust. That's something that could happen eventually. We met Green, obviously, because they, you know, we have to meet them for them to be sassy to us for no reason. I think you guys could probably do this. Okay. So I'm stockpiling dust, not because I want to, but because I'm forgetting to hit buttons. So, what do I want to do with this dust? Do I want to just buy population? Yeah, let's buy 10 population in each city. How about that? It's going to be a little bit expensive. We don't quite have the money for it right now. But it's going to be powerful in the long run. The more citizens we have, the more dust we are producing. Okay. And every place is working on dust buildings. We have a fairly impressive income. This is just a ruin that we never got to search. Let's change that nonsense. We did not find anything. Okay, we'll send these guys back down to the south to serve as emergency garrisons. Okay, there we go. Now we're into the research age. Hey. Alright, I had given the order to move quite a bit before you decided you were going to attack me. Well, let's auto-resolve. I don't know why the game thought that a Seeker had any chance against our city's militia. It's weird. Go get pearls. Ah, I see that Red has taken issue with our guys being harmlessly in their territory. Fine. We're leaving. We accomplished what we needed to. And you're a bunch of jerks. Alright, Purple is continuing to... Oh man, Hyperium. No Mithrite. That's frustrating. We do have Dustwater, though. Dustwater is a great, great luxury. As ever, the first things we're going to research are extractors. Alright, let's move to here. Search this ruin real quick as we pass. Oh, go to quest. Sigh. An avenging army of terrible units in exchange for a reward that we don't even want. Let's get our siege on. Purple's almost dead. Research costs have returned to normal. Soon we'll have these centaurs cleaned up. Hopefully. One hopes. Osdarcha got a citizen destroyed. That's not great, but we're not going to panic about it. Alright, keep pumping up our income by pumping up our population. So, let's see, on the map, where do we see Mithrite? Ah, this region that we're about to take has Mithrite. Well, good for us. These guys need to keep collecting pearls. These guys can help. So let's make sure that our Dredge and Bishop army here is on the move. Somebody completed the Alchemic Institute. We had kind of given up on that. Yep, we did not do that quest. Nor did we even attempt to do that quest. Themed should just put the... Oh! Pyramid extractors require titanium. I did not realize. That's weird. Alright, who still needs orders? Do we need to put a garrison in Aldodev? You know what? I'm going to have these guys move down in this direction for the moment to potentially provide backup over here. I don't know that it's going to be necessary, but it might be necessary. What is... Wait. What? Yeah, Starshot for some reason still does not have a militia. So wait, I don't understand what's happening here. This roaming army is attacking Midorden? It's attacking Ostarcha. And also, these guys are locked in battle. I don't... Okay. I don't 100% understand what happened there. Yeah. I know. Well, honestly, these guys can just be... Oh, no, wait. Don't go that way. He's real pissy about people in his territory. Well, okay, these guys are apparently not going to be necessary. I guess we'll just make them garrison here in case Red starts to get... Oh! Pink's actually taken a territory back. Weirdly, a territory that's surrounded by other red territories. Alright. Keep pearl hunting. You guys need to get out of red territory. He is going to bash your brains in, and he's totally within his rights to do so. What's this? Is somebody closing their borders? Yes, red is. Grand. Okay, we have purple armies attempting to slaughter us. How are we losing stalwarts so reliably? Our units are just not good enough to warrant all of this attrition. Alliances become desirable and generate additional influence. Okay. Can we purchase a stalwart right quick here? Alright, everybody who has standing orders, go ahead and fulfill them. Yeah, sure. Pick up these dies. And this glass steel. And stop with all the industry. Dust. Dust is the wave of the future. And this dust water extractor as well. That's significantly more production. Alright, we have to reinforce our siege forces here in a second. We should definitely pick up Brigade System. It's just plus 20% defense for no cost of any kind. I mean, aside from having to research the technology, obviously. So Red closing their borders to us is not great. We may end up at war with them before too much longer. Yep, this purple spy has been caught over and over again in Osdarcha, and for some reason it's having no effect at all. This army is slowly getting purged of old stalwarts, I imagine. Soon they'll all be the new model. Who doesn't have an order? This Dust Bishop found all of the pearls that I'm aware of. I guess go over here and rejoin the garrison. Everybody needs dust refineries. Also, population. Osdarcha could use a little bit of a boost, given that its citizens are being constantly murdered. Alright. This is the arbitrary threshold that I decided I want my population at. Okay. That's kind of a lot of people. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to probably cut this episode a little bit short because I have some things that need taken care of. We'll resolve this. We'll resolve the ongoing siege of Edino. Pop the Titan bones. We don't need to pop the emeralds. Those don't do anything for us. And who else? No, you totally have orders. Don't come to me begging for orders. Yes, research. Research is very important. So, we're gonna have... Man. So I want to do the thing that I've been doing and make armor out of Hyperium and Mithrite. Let's get this up. I think that's wise. I haven't done anything at all with privateers yet. I find that they don't really accomplish much against the computer. There's a diplomatic benefit to using them in the computer. It just doesn't seem to even really think in that dimension. Also, it probably knows who the controllers of all of the privateers are, which somewhat defeats the purpose. Well, I guess go get this. We're bringing in more guys to challenge us. For a couple of turns, these guys are close enough to serve as reinforcements at the front. Namal should... Oh, expand some more, probably. Partially wounded, but remained hidden. How partially? Because it seems like that spy is able to continue doing his or her job regardless of their physical condition. Alright. Global event. Yep. The extra influence from alliances thing has ended. Johnport almost has rallying call. The city is almost unfortified, although it has been building up its garrison. Hopefully we can just push this down, take it quickly, but I'm thinking that that's probably not going to be the case. Alright, we're going to grab this and then we're going to come back and menace them. Oh, looks like... Alright, let's auto-resolve this. Okay, well done, guys. Healing seems like a fine use of our dust. Our tremendous dust surplus. Huh. So now we could do this, or we could do building buyout reduction. Actually, the other thing we could do is... Oh, no, not quite. Honestly, I think I'm going to keep it like this. We'll just stockpile influence for this next few turns. So we are 5 techs out? Yeah. I do actually want to have some capability for negotiation. Some way of dealing with people that isn't cracking their head open and drinking the sweet, sweet insides, which I assume is what Broken Lords do. What is this? Oh, green would like peace. Yes, absolutely. I'm downright excited about that. We definitely need faster resource gathering. And then this is that same force, except obviously weakened by the last fight. And now completely decimated, and we get to take the city. That was a little faster than I was expecting. Alright, well, it looks like purple is... I was gonna say on the ropes, but actually I think that the situation is more dire than that. Plus 13 pearls, awesome. Oh, you know what else we need? I think I did not pick up... Oh no, I totally did. Yeah, we need access to that. There's actually a lot of Mithrite and Hyperium available in the auction house right now. The auction house? The marketplace. I would love to get this Reliquary of Dust. So let's go to 4545. This is going to be expensive, but I think it would be really great to have that. So you can only buy in groups of 10 or smaller. We are driving the cost up a little bit. It's probably, though, necessary to get this done now. Oops, bought too much. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find a use for it. It's probably worth it to get this done now before the Roving Clans guy decides that it would be best to ban us from the marketplace. Alright. Only 14k? Come on. Easy. So we'll get some of that built the normal way, and we'll get the rest of it get the rest of it purchased. They did not have an extractor on the Mithrite, which means that they didn't have the tech necessary. Alright, I'm gonna hit enter and then call the video, cause stuff. Real life intrudes, unfortunately. Okay, somebody built the Throne of Emperors. Still, the one I'm working on is still available. Go for the wine. The approval drop would not be great. The population of Medino has grown to 12. Oh, right. They're not actually all the way under our control yet. They still have, like, a bunch of organic beings living there. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Come back next time. We're going to finish purple off, and then I think probably it's red that is the runaway juggernaut, isn't it? Oh, also, that should be running. Yeah, looks like it. Now, you'll notice our military score is very low. I don't know what it is that is going on here. I assume that green and red just have 150 units each. What a tedious way to play the game. Anyway, come back next time. Extermination, domination, and hopefully, victoriation, jubilation, celebration, something. I don't know. We'll see you then.